acquiring a certificate, a diploma, a degree, master's, or even a PhD is very good. Truth be told, there are so many things that we are never taught in school that if we knew when we were young, then our life will be very different. But before we continue, let's have a consensus and agree that on average, many people start working at 25 years. That's the time that somebody have just completed school, freshly graduated. Before we go further, just visualize within your vicinity where you live. Have you ever met a 70 years old man who is a security guard somewhere? An old man, 70 years, working as a security guard, watchman. That man, he is being paid maybe 5,000 or 7,000 per month. At the same time, have you ever seen an old grandmama selling some sweets along a very dusty street somewhere? I'm sure you have met such kind of people. You tend to ask yourself one question: what really happened? What went wrong? Because at 70 years, this grandmama and this grandpapa, they are supposed to be somewhere relaxing, somewhere just taking care of their grandchildren, somewhere playing with grandchildren at home. But the old baba, he is a watchman. The grandmama is selling some sweets on a very, very dusty street. Is it possible that you find yourself in such a situation? Is it possible that I find myself in such a kind of a situation? Yes, it is very possible if I am not careful. So I said many things were never taught in school. Those are the kind of things that we are never taught in school. And one of it is that we were never taught that once we get the employment, we have to be ready for retirement. We were never told that we have to start preparing our retirement immediately we get our first paycheck. At 25, you are supposed to be visualizing, thinking of what will I be after 60 years. Because in Kenya, for example, the formal or the normal retirement age is 60 years. Apart from maybe some lecturers and maybe judges and that kind of professions. But many professions, 60 years, you're supposed to go home. How will you go home? Do you visualize that in your mind? How will you sustain your life? Will you be along the dusty street selling some sweets? Will you be holding a club, a rungu, being a watchman? And if I'm saying that we were never taught this, that's why we are here to discuss. I don't know everything, but I'm here just to let you to inform you or to let you know the little that I know. That the way you get into that job, a day will come, whether it will be by voluntarily or reaching that retirement age or being terminated. A day will come. But how will you survive after that? Let's even hold all other factors constant and assume that you will go up to 60 years. Then after 60 years, what are you doing about it? What I can tell you is that always make sure that once you get your salary, pay yourself first. And when I say you pay yourself first, I don't mean that you take that money, you go na kuanza kupiga sherehe. No. I mean, take that money, keep it somewhere. It could be you buy stocks, what we call shares. You can go and do bonds, treasury bills, such kind of things. Just make sure that you're putting your money somewhere, that you're creating a buffer zone. You're making sure that at least if something happens, you will not be struggling on very basic things. Instead of playing with grandchildren at home, you will be along the streets, that is streets, or you will be on a gate somewhere holding a rungu, as I had said earlier. No, let us prepare for this. Retirement, you start preparing retirement immediately you get your first paycheck. But if you've not started, it's not too late. Even if you are not 25, maybe you are 30, you are 40, you are 50, you can make a big difference from now up to the time you reach 60. You can make a very big difference. Start now. Don't wait. But better late than never. Better late than never. Don't say that, oh, I am now 50. I cannot do anything. No. Start doing, and don't ignore the little that you have. Don't say this is too little. There is nothing little. There is nothing little. Just start today. And I'm sure one day you'll sit down and say, in fact, I did it. May God bless you, and bye-bye.